My experience is capital is not the problem. It is the quality of the idea of the project, the understanding of it. Because sometimes when you have issues, it is not even because the person is a bad person, but the person does not even know better. Mismanagement, right? Not even being able to separate personal finances from company finances, right? And so that's the other issue, the quality. And so on entrepreneurship, I want to put a task to Unifemga. Because it is not just enough for us to come here and talk about entrepreneurship. The question for me is, what are we going to do about it? And so the chairman is here, Alhaji Olanlege. What I'm pushing to you is, how are we going to specifically help our brothers and sisters to increase the quantity of ideas that we are seeing? Secondly, the quality. What training procedures are we going to put in place that those who have those ideas, how do you prepare them in terms of even their business plans, in terms of even capital raising, in terms of even monitoring businesses and reporting on those businesses? I think if we're able to do that from a Unifemga perspective, it probably will increase the number of our brothers around here who have no jobs, or those who are raising money from Islamic cooperatives. By the end of the day, they can't really return the money. I'm part of an Islamic cooperative, and if I look at the ideas we have funded over the past 1 year, less than 20% of them have returned money. It is always an issue or the other. You start with, you invest in a brother or the sister. The first month, it's going well. Then, after some time, they divert the money to other businesses that you have not been informed about. And then suddenly you then find out that the business has gone down. So again, I think there's a job there for Unifemga to do. So that's on the entrepreneurship. The second part for me then is to talk about the future of work. I know it's great of us to talk about AI and the future, but I want to also bring us back to the presence of work. When I look at, so I finished from IFE in 2002, so that's about 21 years ago. There's about at least 20% of brothers and sisters that we finished. How do we help them even achieve the presence of work? How do we retool them? If you are going to a job and they're only paying you 30 naira per month, that is 1,000 naira per day. It is better that we have a fund that puts you aside and say, don't go to that work for 6 months. Let us retool you. Let us find relevant skill sets, right, that are useful for you, that you spend 6 months learning, and then you go back to the market and you're able to get better money, right? So, I've been advising people recently that you also look at the trends. Today, when you talk about trends, you talk about climate, you talk about sustainability. You look at 5 years out, 3 years out. Where is money being invested? Where is money being spent? A lot of it right now is in the green space, right? So if you did engineering physics, or you did whatever it costs you, biology or botany, and 15 years later, 20 years later, you can't find a job. Can you find a job in the new spaces? Whether it's in data science, whether it's in climate issues, whether it's environmental issues, whether it's relevant issues. So I think those are very important and practicable steps that we as a group can take to actually equip our brothers. Otherwise, we'll meet them on groups, we'll smile, but again, year in, year out, people are not making progress. If they're not making progress, they cannot contribute financially to the organization. They cannot show up at events. So I think that's what I want to focus on today. But what practically can we do, one, around entrepreneurship, to increase the quantity of entrepreneurs among us and the quality. Secondly, what programs can we put in place to identify brothers and sisters who are not working optimally? And how do we retool them and restill them to position them for the opportunities?